Okay, so we look at the subject of comfort zone. Let me just be very clear. There's several things about the comfort zone that we get to be aware of if we're going to be highly successful in life, whether it's as a pastor, a teacher, a coach, a leader, team builder, recruiter, businessman, business lady, whatever it is. Comfort zone is your coffin. It's a place where dreams go to die. There's nothing that really survives well of good stuff in your comfort zone. Your comfort zone does not inspire growth. Your comfort zone does not inspire creativity. We become dormant, lackadaisical, oftentimes critical and judgmental of other people. People that are out of their comfort zone all the time, working hard and getting their palms sweaty because of the type of actions they take that take them out of their comfort zone so far. Those particular people are rarely critical of others. They're rarely critical of somebody that does better than them, nor are they critical of people that do less. They're in the game. They're doing what needs to be done, and they understand that there's a pain associated with getting out of your comfort zone. But they also realize that at the end of the day, there's a sense of fulfillment. There's a sense of, it's hard for me to put it into words. It's just a good feeling. It's something that can only be experienced. It can't really be explained. When you've been out of your comfort zone for a long time and you've been fighting in that and striving to move up, and then you just go to bed and you feel exhausted, and it's a good type of exhaustion. It's the type of thing where you know you left it all on the field. It feels so good. What doesn't feel good is going to bed when you know you played way below your God-given means. There's nothing comforting about that. Getting out of your comfort zone is painful at the beginning, but it feels good at the end. So let us continue. Let me give you another one. Your comfort zone is a lie. It's the slow poison that kills ambition, and that's an absolute truth. Your comfort zone is a lie. It's the slow poison that kills ambition, and eventually there's no ambition to keep moving forward. There's no ambition to keep doing what you started out. What's right. You see, that's where burnout happens, is when a person finds him or herself trying to stay in their comfort zone so much, they will burn out. People rarely burn out when they're out of their comfort zone. They're in the field, they're making the phone calls, they're leading the people, they're doing whatever, they're coaching, teaching, they're challenging themselves on a daily basis. Those people don't burn out. The ones that burn out are the ones that are not playing at the top of their game, because that is more taxing to the body than and to the mental than getting out of your comfort zone. Getting out of your comfort zone is a beautiful experience, because first up, it feels uncomfortable. Obviously, you're out of your comfort zone, right? It feels uncomfortable. But then next, your comfort zone expands, and where you used to be out of your comfort zone, you no longer are. That is a normal part of your comfort zone. And then you get to step out of your comfort zone again. I was coaching a gentleman that was doing sales quite a number of years ago. And he told me one day, he goes, Al, let me tell you, this stuff doesn't bother me anymore. It's got to where it's not a problem. I can do what I do, and it doesn't faze me. I'm no longer, do I experience fear of doing the thing that I do. And I remember telling him quietly after he was done, patting himself on the back, my friend, you best go out and find a situation that puts you in the uncomfort zone again. Because if not, you won't last long. In 3 months, he was done. Not going to go deeper into his story, but it's an interesting story. And he recently reached back out to me again and wants support again. He's looking at moving up in life again, and he absolutely can. He can delve right back in, get back into the groove of whatever he wants to do. I don't know what he wants to do, but I know what he needs to do is get out of his comfort zone. He needs to do it quickly. And the more you do it, the bigger your comfort zone gets, and the more results you have. Success is predicated in the uncomfort zone. Likewise, real failure. I'm not talking about messing up for 2 weeks at a time or getting rejected or whatever it is that you're doing, making bad choices in your business, stuff like that. That's a form of failure. But true failure is when you quit. Setbacks, those are setbacks. But true failure is predicated in the comfort zone. Let me be very clear. However, the athletes of the world, those that we love to watch on television that run, do the marathons and play baseball, basketball, soccer, football, the list goes on, hockey. These guys, they get out of their comfort zone and they push themselves beyond what most people think possible. If you want to be an elite, push yourself out of your comfort zone a lot and a long ways. Take yourself so far out that I used to say I got out of my comfort zone so far, it's like getting on a ship going out in the ocean where you can't see land anymore. That's how far out of my comfort zone I was. I couldn't see where the old comfort zone used to be, and I had to. I absolutely had to. It's definitely scared of speaking in front of people. I had to push myself out. Worst case scenario, I was at an event somewhere where I was going to be speaking. There was another guy there who was very jealous about my success in coaching, but he was a great speaker, very well gifted. It's kind of a negative story, but it taught me a lot, and it was very good. I still, to this day, am grateful for what that guy did. He goes up, and he introduces me, and he makes a big joke of this guy that can't talk. When he was done, he then welcomed me to the stage. By now, nobody really, it was a nervous laugh amongst the people. They applauded some, but it was very uncomfortable for everyone, including myself. I wanted to run and hide. I almost didn't go up, but I did. And I did the best I could for a few minutes, which wasn't very long. I didn't stay nearly as long as I was supposed to. I just did what I had to do for a moment and left. What that taught me was that was so far out of my comfort zone because the guy set the stage in a very nasty way. This was, back in my early days of doing what I do. He did a nasty job of setting the stage. But what that guy doesn't know is he prepared me for what was about to come. He put me so far out of my comfort zone that I had to face a fear that I would have ran away from had I have known who was going to introduce me and how he was going to do it. There's no way possible you would have got me to be there. My fear would have overpowered my desire to step out of my comfort zone. However, because of what happened, I was there. There was really no way of getting out of that one. I committed to doing that 2 months in advance prior to the event. I committed. They asked me if I would speak, and I said I would. And it just bothered me every single day up to that point. So that was a choice I chose into, to letting it bother me. And it totally almost upset my stomach on a daily basis to think about having to do that. That's how much my fear was of speaking in front of people. And then for him to do that, yes. But I'm telling you, as I remember that story unfold, I remember the humiliation. I remember being out of my comfort zone. I remember every aspect of it. What I got from the people was a huge level of respect. And what I got from myself was it didn't kill me. It set me up for the next phase of success. My challenge for you is get yourself out of your comfort zone. And I'll remind you in closing, your comfort zone is your coffin. It is where dreams go to die. Don't let that happen. Let your dreams grow. Comfort zone is a lie. It's the slow poison that kills ambition. My friends, your best days are ahead. Make it a great day, and do me a favor. Don't ever settle for less than who you are. May God bless you.